Don't let them take no more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Ticking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come for my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gon' have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol by my whiskey. Politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping. To the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't.
Hey everyone. Good to see ya. Hope each and every one of you are having a great day. Hey Teacup, good to see you. Love you. I guess most of y'all know about Jane. Please keep her family and her loved ones in your prayers, along with Ricky and his family and loved ones. We lost 2 this week. Great patriots. How's everyone's weather doing? Darlene, you're still good? Hey, Bitbike, good to see you. Love you. Hey, Terry, good to see you. Yep, we know exactly where Ricky and Jane's at. Yeah, it's been chilly here. It's been drizzling, but that's good. I can handle drizzle. Aw, poor Chris. Chris got a little cold. Aw, Carol, we'll be praying for you. Our whole family's been going through stuff. You know what? That means we're doing something right. Because if we wasn't being attacked, then that means, you know, we're not doing so good. But as long as we're being attacked, I feel pretty good because I know we're on the right path. Tracy, hope you're feeling well. Keep Tracy and Chris in your prayers too, chat family. Now I know what I forgot to do. I knew there was something I was forgot to do. Someone remind me after we close that I need to order something. That's all you need to say, and I'll know what to do. I know, Dean. I I call it sometimers. I get sometimers. Um, I talked to Betty today. Had to be around lunchtime. I can't, like I say, I got sometimers. It had to be around lunchtime. And she sent me this, and I sort of worked on it. But y'all know what it really said by the picture, but I sort of changed some of the wording on it. But I thought it was cute. To-do list: drink Mountain Dew. Number 1. Number 2, avoid slapping stupid people. Number 3, repeat steps 1 and 2. So I thought that was cute of her to send me. She was checking in on everybody. And please keep her husband Steve in your prayers and her. She's And then I found this little jewel. Dear weather, just stop. Okay, thanks. It's getting too cold. It's getting too dangerous. It just needs to stop. Just warm up and just go on. You have trouble with number 2D? I try to avoid them as much as I can because I know I'd get in trouble with my mouth. So I try to avoid them as, as much as possible. Hey, Gator Girl. Good to see you. Love you. And Gator Girl, that post you put in banned. Let's talk about this. You about said no blizzard to me. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. If anyone's sad that you're going to send a blizzard, you better not send it to me. Which hopefully I go before you. I'm planning on it. Darlene, you need to talk to Gator Girl. She knows better than to say something like that. But, okay, a little bit of news. This makes you go, I don't know. I mean, like I say, I listen to certain ones on Fox. I don't fully listen to all of the news reports because a lot of them I don't trust. There's only just a handful that y'all see that I post clips of. This one made me go, made me think. But I believe if they try this, that Trump will, that they'll figure out a way to keep them. But listen to this little news clip.
Conflicting reporting about whether President Trump's January 6 pardons that he issued on day one of the second term could apply to this guy somehow. People are saying that, like, if his defense team decides to argue that these pardons apply to him, he could potentially get off the hook, because it's like, hey, you can't charge him for any of these crimes. He's already been not exonerated, pardoned.
Pardoned.
What do you think about that?
Well, if that's true, then this Justice Department will find a way to charge him with something else. Because they will not let this guy get away with it, is the point. And that's the difference between this administration and the prior administration. Because yes, pardons are absolute, but unlike Biden that says for everything that will be ever done and isn't, there, that was specific by President Trump. You are absolutely right, Greg, because
Thank you.
Remember Dylan Roof's photo was all day, every day on CNN, and rightly so, because he's a horrible monster, even though it should have been the victims' faces that were on CNN all day, every day. This one, not at all. You are right that it was a complete assumption that they ran with. And then to their horror, it's not that they were wrong, that they got a fact wrong. It's that their assumption was wrong, that it didn't fit neatly in their box. The entire time that Biden was in office, remember the top stated priority of the FBI was the Biden White House, which was the national security threat, the number one national security threat was domestic violence extremism. Remember that? Especially after January 6th. They even created the first ever national strategy for countering domestic terrorism. It became the centerpiece of Biden's DOJ messaging, was all about their homegrown terrorism, the domestic terrorism that was occurring on their soil. And the January 6th investigation is the largest in FBI history, the most sweeping and complex FBI investigation ever undertaken, said right from the podium of the White House. And the officials praised the FBI for unprecedented investigative work, protecting democracy, and it was one of their most talked about achievements of the Biden DOJ. But what happened? As the Attorney General said, this Attorney General, all they did was spend 4 years collecting dust. And the FBI Director Kash Patel, there was zero production of new evidence. So the whole time, the Biden administration was patting themselves on the back and telling us that they had it, that this was the number one threat, and to trust them, they would be thorough and complete. And yet they missed the biggest, potentially simplest. Yes, Whitey Bulger took a while. Yes, certain people take a while. But this one shouldn't have. That's the point. It took a while because of incompetence or laziness or not fitting the narrative, not because of lack of resources. As we said, it was the biggest undertaking in FBI history.
Click here.
It was because Biden's cabinet and everything was going after patriots. They wasn't looking for the bomber. They was looking for great American citizens, patriots that stood up that day. That's why it was never solved and set in the back. That's exactly why. They was busy trying to punish people who was standing up for their rights. Again, I didn't know if you could hear me, Patriot Roy. Welcome. We're just a big family. Welcome to our family. I know I've seen you in several chats. I don't normally talk, I just watch. I'm like what they call one of those lurkers. Let me see. And oh, I got baby Trump here talking about Jack Smith. Y'all ready for this one?
Look, Jack Smith is a thug. He's a failed prosecutor. He's a bad man. He's an evil man. He hurt a lot of people. Forget about me. You know, I do this stuff, but I got indicted many times by a guy that they were dismissed. He's a bad guy. He's a sick man. There's something wrong with him, actually. I think Jack Smith is a sick man. There's something really wrong with him. I'd rather see him testify publicly because there's no way he can answer the questions. But Biden knew this was going along. Kamala knew it was going along. And there's a lot of things happening right now that they don't like. One of the things is the auto pen. Everything he signed, almost, with the exception of the pardon of his wonderful son, Hunter, just about everything he signed was not signed by him. He had no knowledge of it. He didn't know what it was. People sitting around the beautiful Resolute desk knew exactly what it was. And those people are guilty, in my opinion, of a major crime. Everything that was signed by that auto pen, the man operating the auto pen, and I'm sure there are more than one because I think some of the people can operate it themselves. Some of the high-level people operated themselves. They would just go in and sign his name with an auto pen onto very important documents, not only pardons, but policy, maybe CAFE standards, okay, as an example. Who signed CAFE? If you ask Biden what's a CAFE standard, he would have absolutely no idea. He'd say, where is the cafe located? The guy didn't know anything. Look, that just shows you what a rigged election can be, but you understand what I'm saying. Thank you.
Yep, baby Biden is a smart one. Hey, Party Bombs, good to see ya. Love ya. He's a cute little baby. Oh, yes, he is. And then I found another clip about some patriots breaking down what the Democrats are trying to do. And I believe we've said this plenty of times, but now I think it's coming out about with the strike on the cartel and everything. I think now it's they're seeing it for what it is, just another scandal that the Democrats is trying to separate us with.
Afghan veteran and founder of Veteran Action, Mark Lucas, is here. Mark, double tap strikes, were they common when you were serving?
Well, number one, we never used the term double tap for conducting airstrikes. So a lot of my fellow global war on terror veterans are laughing at Democrats and how they're talking about this. We never stopped in the middle of a firefight and asked the enemy if they needed aid. We finished the enemy. You could say that we killed them all. And I'll tell you that Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, President Trump, and Admiral Bradley, they will not be deterred. And this is a war on warriors. Every one of us who served overseas, we wanted to protect the United States of America. And we were told that we're going to be able to fight the terrorists overseas so we wouldn't be able to fight them here at home. Well, President Trump, like you said earlier, is embarking on the most popular foreign policy objective right now with killing these narco-terrorists. So what this really all is, it's politics. It seems like Republican orders are unlawful, but Democrat orders are lawful. You see Senator Mark Kelly, who I think should be tried for sedition, him and the Seditious Six, they planned this. They wanted to have that video go out to sow doubt in the minds of military commanders, to create a wedge between them and the commander-in-chief. And then so behold, now there's this hoax that comes out that's going to be debunked. I think your opening monologue just completely exonerated the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth. He is doing his job. He's defending his warriors and will continue to protect the homeland.
So why do you think that the Democrats had no problem when Barack, Bush, Biden, Trump won, was doing this in the Middle East, but they have a problem now? What do you think that's about?
It's all about politics. You know, Barack Obama conducted an extrajudicial drone strike that killed 2 American citizens. One of them was a 16-year-old boy. I don't hear Senator Mark Kelly talking about that. But when President Trump wants to protect our homeland, now that's unlawful. What we're seeing is an insurgency that's being waged against the duly elected commander-in-chief. President Trump wanted a mandate. The American people support him. But the Democrats, they're not going to stop their lawfare. We saw what they did in 2024. They tried to kick him off the ballot. They tried to charge him with non-crimes, and they underfunded his Secret Service detail and almost got him killed. Well, when President Trump won, they weren't going to stop. And they're going to continue to wage this insurgency against the acting president, against Secretary Hegseth, and against the will of the American people.
8 minutes, pass it back. But we knew that they won't stop until he's not president anymore. I wish there was a way he could be president until whenever. Just to tick him off. Let me see. I got a couple of funny things. That's enough of news. Okay. I get that from this lady. She says, okay. Let's buckle up, buttercups, because you know who's coming. Hey, Party Bonza, good to see ya. You know who I'm talking about.
Something I want to say. We, the American people, the God-fearing backbone to this nation, are not scared of you. And we, the American people, who still believe in our principles, in our morals, in our values of what this country was built on, will never change it to make you feel any better. Here, let me say it this way. You can take your false god and your pedo prophet and shove it up your backside. You can stand out in the streets all you freaking want to and chant death to America. You can sit here and threaten us. You can bring every ounce of chaos you've got to us. But guess what? We are still going to be standing 10 toes down right here on our God-given soil. Americans have been on the sidelines, being tolerant for far too long. That time has ran out, and that time is over. Now is the time for we, the people, start showing our strength, our resolve, and our conviction for God, family, and country. So keep pushing us. Keep trying to intimidate us. Because in the end, the joke's going to be on you. We know how this plays out. We've read the book. We know what is coming and how this will end for you. That's why we're not scared of you. Because you're going to find out just how unbreakable us real God-fearing Americans actually are. We are not moving. We are not bending. And we sure as hell are not bowing.
Boom. I tell you, she gets fired up on certain things. That's her country, family, and God. You don't cross that line. I wouldn't, I'm sort of mouthy and I can throw down, but I wouldn't want to meet her anywhere and have a problem with that lady. I think she could take me. I think she could. we would have a pay-per-view for y'all. See which one is still standing after it. She's got some fire in her. She's a great patriot, that's for sure too. All of us are. And then I found another one. He's got some fire in him. See, I had to make it equal, so I wouldn't get judged. But this guy here, I've been kind of watching him too, and he speaks a lot of truth too. And he's upset about the way they're trying to play with the military.
I can say this right here, right now, and I know you Democrats are going to hate it, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. You're upset that Pete Hegseth is blowing these drug dealers out of the water like you actually care about their lives? Wait, that's right. The Democrats do care about criminals and the corruption that happens in this nation. Just like the Hollywood elite promotes drugs and alcohol, just like the music industry does, because this is what you want. You don't care that you're poisoning America and poisoning the youth of America. It's how you make your money. This is what makes you wealthy. That's why we don't care that these criminals that are bringing these drugs to our country are getting their asses blown off. And no, Pete Hegseth will not go to prison for blowing these criminals, these people who are killing our nation and our children, out of the water. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget, Donald Trump, still your president.
I like it when he does that. He does it on every one of them. 2 minutes, pass it back. Or less. As a bit that says. Or less. Less than. It scared me at first when he started thumping his phone. I jumped. 1 minute, pass it back. This one's for Jane. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Thank you very much, each and every one of you. And then, Gator Girl, this one's for you. Another baby Trump. I got several, but I'll just play one more since you wanted them. So here's a baby Trump while I get Chris on stage.
On two walls, Mr. President, do you think he should resign over the fraud scandal in his state?
Look, I think the man's a grossly incompetent man. I thought that from the day I watched JD destroy him in the debate. I was saying, who was more incompetent, that man or my man? I had a man and he had a man. They were both incompetent, and they have really bad policy. And I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want them to change it necessarily. But no, I think that Waltz is a grossly incompetent man. There's something wrong with him. Okay, there's something wrong with him. And when you look at what he's done with Somalia, which is barely a country, you know, they have no anything. They just run around killing each other. There's no structure. And when I see somebody like Ilhan Omar, who I don't know at all, but I always watch her for years. I've watched her complain about our Constitution, how she's being treated badly. Our Constitution, the United States of America, is a bad place. Hates everybody, hates Jewish people, hates everybody. And I think she's an incompetent person. She's a real terrible person. But when I watch what is happening in Minnesota, the land of 1,000 lakes, or however many lakes they have, they got a lot of lakes, but this beautiful place, and I see these people ripping it off, and now I'm understanding Somalians ripped off that state for billions of dollars, billions, every year, billions of dollars, and they contribute nothing. The welfare is like 88%. They contribute nothing. I don't want them in our country, I'll be honest with you, okay? Somebody would say, oh, that's not politically correct. I don't care. Their country's no good for a reason. Their country stinks. We could go bad. We're at a tipping point. I don't know if people mind me saying that, but I'm saying it. We could go one way or the other. And we're going to go the wrong way if we keep taking in garbage into our country. Ilhan Omar is garbage. She's garbage. Her friends are garbage. These aren't people that work. These aren't people that say, let's go, come on, let's make this place great. These are people that do nothing but complain. They complain. And from where they came from, they got nothing. You know, they came from paradise, and they said, this isn't paradise. But when they come from hell, and they complain, and do nothing but bitch, we don't want them in our country. Let them go back to where they came from and fix it.
Oh, Lord. I love them. Hey, Christopher. Good to see
Tina.
you. How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. My mom doing much better today.
Oh, that's good. I'm proud of you for posting her update.
I was a bit of a smart butt too when I did it.
I know you was. That's why I came back at you.
Oh man. I'm still saying you're gonna get snow. May not be much.
I told you I have protection. It is not going to snow over here.
A little birdie told me that your little bubble or dome had a crack, and it's getting bigger every day.
No, my protection doesn't have a crack because He covers everything.
That's
God.
fair. I will give you
So
that one.
there.
That's fair. You're right. Okay, you're right. I'll give you that.
That's why I'm so confident in my protection.
Dang it. Got me on that one.
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean,
How's
but
how's
you
Teddy?
are, you are further up north than I am, though. So you probably will get at least an inch of snow, at least an inch.
I don't want none. Even a flurry, they shut everything down and lock it up here. I'm like, geez.
Oh, I think Carrie's backstage, Tina.
I didn't get no.
There it
Sorry,
is.
I didn't get no notification.
About time.
I didn't get no
Hello.
notification. I looked and I didn't see you until Chris said something and then it popped up. I must be lagging.
Something.
Maybe you can need some coffee. That'll wake you
No,
up.
heck no. No
Well,
coffee.
hello, Tina. Hello, Chris.
Hello, Carrie. How's your
Hello.
day, sir?
Good.
I
Yeah.
woke up this morning. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cause trouble early this morning.
Yeah. I saw that. Hey, Gator and Darlene and Patriot Roy and Pit Bite and did I say
Hey,
Gator?
Yeah.
Okay. And everybody teacup, yeah.
We got some new people tonight
I was
in chat. Roy.
I was gonna say, I was like, I've never seen Patriot Roy or uh,
He's been in other chats like
oh, okay.
Patriot
I
Roy's been around forever.
Well, the
yeah,
one, the only one that I watch is I watch Carrie and I watch you, Tina, and I watch Gator. And I watch Sherry sometimes too when she
I think
goes
I
on.
saw Cindy. Didn't I see yeah, Derek's here.
yeah. Hey Teacup, good to see you.
Hello.
Oh, yeah,
Now
Derek.
you're straighten up, Chris, because she'll keep you straight.
Cardi Bonza.
Well, tonight nobody's safe. I'm feeling rowdy tonight.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna,
better
Girls
not
in
be.
here.
I'm in a good mood.
You better be.
Had a dang good dinner. I had spaghetti tonight for dinner.
I don't know where Cindy's at.
She probably out there
Okay,
shoveling her sidewalk because all that snow.
Cindy was
Chris,
Cindy was in
sorry.
the chat earlier
Yeah, she was there.
prior to the anthem.
I didn't see her.
I
I
thought she I
missed
Prior
her.
thought
to
she
the
was she
anthem.
was in here earlier.
Yeah, prior to the anthem.
Oh,
There
there's
she is.
Cindy. Hey,
Oh,
Cindy. Good to see you. I'm sorry I missed you. I love you. Please
Hello,
forgive me.
Cindy.
Yeah, that's sad news again today. I tell you what, prayers go out for all of us.
you're safe, Gator. You've already had the snow. It's Tina and Darlene's turn.
Don't even. I told you. My protection is greater than the weather.
Well,
You.
see, you also think about this though. Your protection can make it snow on you too as well.
If he
Whack,
decides
whack, whack,
to.
whack, whack, whack.
If he decides to, but see, me and him's got this understanding. He accepts me and he knows what I don't like and what I like, and he's good. He's good and great. He wouldn't hurt me like that.
And honestly, like I said, I don't mind the snow. I mean, I don't get out and go nowhere anyway, so it doesn't bother me. I'll be outside. I'll go outside in
Did,
it.
did you hey Carol?
It don't snow that often there.
Well, you probably don't mind the snow. I
Cindy
Well,
was
wouldn't
see,
if they didn't shut everything down and lock
oh,
you down.
Tina, the grocery store when I was still working last year during the winter, it snowed one time for like we got like an inch, and people were freaking out.
Yeah, but when y'all's power went out, and when everybody's power went out, and it was frozen solid for a week,
Oh man,
there
that was.
was good reason for everybody to raid the stores.
Yeah.
And it sucked
Exactly.
because during that time that we didn't have no water either, so
Yeah, but you
so
didn't have
nobody could
nothing.
shower.
You
It
have no
sucked.
power. You have no power. You
Oh
have
man.
nothing.
Oh
Well,
well,
you could
we
have
had
went
ice
outside a
cold
little.
water.
But see, the difference
Yeah.
is
No,
there
no,
and
no,
what we get. We can just
no.
get wind snow, and they'll shut us down.
Yeah,
Oh man.
It's different.
I'm not wishing that on nobody.
Yeah, no.
No,
No.
It's all
no
jokes, so
freezing.
I don't mean nothing bad. It's all jokes,
Yeah,
but yeah, no, I
no,
understand that.
no freezing rain. Period.
Oh, forget that. Heck
Yeah,
no.
that knocks the power lines down.
Yeah, when you hear that, people gonna hit the store big time.
You
What?
see,
There were people out in Texas for a long time.
oh heck yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Like we had nothing. We had no cell phone service, no TV, no heat.
Yeah, I
Man,
know
it was a struggle for that week. That week was a struggle.
yeah, yeah.
But we made it through it though. And
Yeah.
our power wasn't really out. It was more like those rolling blackouts that they would do. Like it would come on for like 30 minutes, enough to warm the house for like 10, 15 minutes, and then go back off again.
See, you have the
And that
same
was
protection I do. See, God
Yeah.
protected you.
Where's Kim?
I
She was on the band, but
yeah, I was there on Ben earlier too.
yeah,
I don't know. I'll
you know,
take
where
care
it's
of
like that little Trump. I watched the thing today. You know, in Austin, Texas, they have that town, Epic City, the Muslims. You know that every every street is named after a Muslim conqueror. You know, like the guy that
Yeah.
conquered Seville, Spain. Every street in this town is named after a Muslim conqueror. They're not even a legal city, and they're naming their streets after these Muslim heroes. And they want, they want Sharia law because they're running out of virgins. They have to get young kids, you know. Uh, and well, Governor Ashton, Abbott said that they couldn't do it, but I don't know what he's going to do about it. But and they get on their imams and everything. They got about three mosques in the place, big old huge mansions all the way through it. And anybody that wants to buy that's not Muslim, they charge them 75% of the value to go to the mosques. They charge them 75% on top. So there's no non-Muslims going to buy. You know, that's how they keep the normal people out. So all you in Texas, heads up. Everywhere else in the world too, they're doing it everywhere. Not just that big epic city, but our regular cities.
Yeah.
Omar, whatever her name is. Dear boy,
They can come
I'm
into
not.
my town.
I'm not against Muslims. I'm just against the philosophy that they teach. You know,
Yeah.
if they keep it to themselves, but they're trying to conquer the world the back way. You know, like the communists tried to do, which they
That's what I
succeeded.
say. I'm not against people. You do you. Just don't bring it to me or my baby girl.
What did they do?
You can believe and do what you want to do, but you keep it away from me. Don't be pushing it on it. No.
Well, they want Palestine so bad. You know, they want Palestine so bad to be its own independent country and then be Muslim. That they're not happy to build it over there. You know, they won't build it there. They want to conquer the world is what they want. And that's what they say in their pulpit. They say, "Conquer the world." Little grade school girls sitting in class, down with Israel, death to Israel. In the U.S. in this city. I've got the video, but it's long and boring. I don't know. Yeah, I'll post it, but I don't know whether it's long. It's not boring. You get looks. Is it good looks, bad looks? I can see through
Wait a minute. I was looking at something I didn't.
That's right, Gator. It's always been the Philistines. They've been a nomad tribe. They've never settled down anywhere. They've tried to. They've been squatters everywhere they've been. They've been squatting their whole history. Even the maps that have Palestine's marked over it, they all have the 12 tribes of Israel. The 12 tribes of Israel mapped underneath it. So how can it be? How can it be Palestine stamped on top with the 12 tribes of Israel underneath it as the divisions?
It's like, do I need to come and straighten them? Them women giving you dirty looks.
I'll tell you what, I have nothing against my three oldest grandmother's Muslim. She turned Muslim about 30, 40 years ago, but
silver and tan.
but anyway, she held my wife's hand until she passed the whole time.
Yeah, they are
She
some
sat
good
there with us.
ones. They are some good, like with every race, like with us white people. There's some good and there's some bad. Same with everyone. But
Exactly.
that could be
a
Dave.
lot of them are trying to take us out. I guess I've seen Scott there a bit bought to take care of them dirty looks.
Yeah. No, it's not a race. It's a culture.
Yeah.
There was two boys that were separated. One went one way, one went the other. And I can't say good and evil, but like good and evil. You know, one went the way of the name of Abraham. The other went the way of the Muslim. And it's been that way ever since. And they've been at each other's throats ever since.
It's a cult.
Yeah, it's all recorded in the Bible.
Yeah, it's a cult. They call us a cult. We can call them a cult.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah, these women
we know who wins. We know who wins. So
these women that marry into it, they find out real quick, if they, real quick when they're clothes all the way up to their eyeballs, and they're treated worse than dogs. Real law treats women like they're nothing. If somebody rapes them, they're to blame.
That's like about with these Antifa and everybody talking about Palestine.
Well,
yeah.
Just
Let them go over there. Let them go there and see how they'll be welcomed.
Well, did you see the meme of the guy dressed as a trans Muslim woman? He said he couldn't wait till they took over, and they said, that they'll behead you the minute they take over.
That's for sure.
And he goes, yes. I'm like, come on,
See, right there proves that they don't know what they're talking about. They don't
No.
research or do anything. They don't even look online to see little videos or nothing. I mean, I'm not a researcher. I don't
Yeah,
do
I don't.
right, but
Yeah,
still, I know enough to know by video clips and hearing people talk. No, that's not for me.
well, yeah, they take them out. Well, there was some cases in Michigan. I'd say within the last 10 years, of the one girl run away from home. Her father, this was a Muslim family. Her father found her and beheaded her. She was with a boy, but he found her and beheaded her. And they were trying to get him off under Sharia law, because Sharia law allows it. That's why he did it. I don't know if anybody remembers that. But it's been a while. It might have been more, but it was in all the news there for a while. But this is what these people do.
Yeah, but I'm sure crap wouldn't marry one of them because my mouth would get me beheaded. Because you're supposed to be, not have an opinion or say anything. Shoot. I'd be beheaded.
That's like I told my daughter when she married the son of one. He wasn't Muslim. He claimed he was a Christian, but he acted like his dad.
Yep.
He took on the ways of his dad, and he persecuted women.
Not right.
The woman he married afterwards, he about drove her nuts.
I thought you said a snake. Oh no, it's a snake.
Oh Lord, Gator Girl, I didn't even think about that. Lord Sky, she wouldn't even get through the wedding.
That's right, Gator. They use the children as they teach them it's victorious for them to die young. Especially a virgin. They don't care what age they are. That's the sad part.
That's true.
They don't care. Because women, like I say, women are all they should be used for is sex.
Sounds like her
It's just sad. And we got to stop. It's just like this guy said in this video. He said he was born in Pakistan, but he wasn't Muslim. He said he's seen it. He's seen it all of his life, And he said they won't stop. They didn't stop. But we can stop them in the U.S. We can quit selling to them. We can stop it, But places like France and Germany and UK, they're going to have a hard time stopping it. They can, but they won't.
I can't believe I'm holding it.
They're not.
Now. Wow.
Really, Carol?
Always find.
Yeah, that's sad.
And everywhere they go, they're hated. They're hated in India, the Hindi. They're hated in by the Buddhists. They're hated in China. They're imprisoned in China. They're hated everywhere they go.
Why have they left their own country? I've never got to the bottom of that. Why did they leave their own country?
Because the Quran says they need to capture the world and kill all the infidels in the world. That's their goal, is to kill all of the infidels, which are, us.
I guess I'm infidel.
And when they say they want to kill an infidel, they're not talking about somebody in another country. They're talking about everybody that don't believe in Muslim, in Islam, excuse me. Islam.
I'm an infidel.
Yep. You're right, Carrie.
It's the best. Plus, no ads. Yeah, right.
And there are some people that, just like Christians, they'll read part of the Quran, they won't read the other part. They won't read the bad parts, And they go along with it. Well, they want peace. They love Jesus. Jesus was a prophet to them, and this, that. They pick all the good parts out, but they don't tell you the parts where they tell them they could lie to further the Islamic cause, they can tell a lie straight to your face and not be condemned by their God, you know. And their God is not our God. They say, oh, our God, Allah, the same God. No, no, it's not. Not at all. But we got to put a handle on it. We got to stop it. And just what little tiny experience I've had with them, I know, you know, even the good people, you know, they can
That's
tell.
right, Priscilla. Trump said he don't want them people in here.
He knows too. But how do we get rid of all the police, all the city commissioners and mayors and all that they put in place, you know, in all these towns? And we got Imar Omar, you know, we got Omar. Yeah,
See,
I get it
that's
back.
another thing. I can't figure out why the world she's in office and she hates America. She isn't from America. What? Make it
She
make
would.
sense. Why is she even in
It
office?
don't make sense.
Dadgummit. Get her
She
ass
had
on out here. Get her
she
gone.
had she had to swear on the Quran to get it. You know, it's not legal in the U.S. You know, that's not our legal swearing in. So she's not actually sworn in.
Right. Then why is she in
There's
office?
no Muslim in office that swore on the Bible. So none of them are legally sworn in. So kick them out. We got to get mad. We got to tell our leaders, you know, kick them out. And all these greedy realty companies and corporations are selling to them, you know, because
Exactly.
they got the big money from the oil and everything. And out of greed, they're just selling to them like hotcakes. They don't care. They don't care what, you know. It's up to our city commissions, our states, our local governments to, you know, say, oh, whoa, you know. No,
I didn't see it, Priscilla, but I know they was up there today. They was making arrests, but I didn't see any of it. I had my earbuds in and I was helping Sky, so I wasn't watching, but I heard that they was up there, that they'd got some Muslims that wasn't legal and they had records for fraud and murder and rape and a bunch of other crap. Grape, whatever you call it. Whatever YouTube allows.
yeah, they're
Exactly.
busted, Priscilla, but what are they doing with them? They ain't doing nothing to them. They're not doing a blooming thing. That's where the outrage should come from.
You're so determined to stay in my spot, aren't you? Well,
And this is not poor Muslim
everybody
people, you know.
disappeared from chat.
These are not the people living in the desert under tents and, you know, or in the big, yeah. These are people with money from oil, from, you know.
Why you say that, Mom?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Hey Tracy, I love you.
Oh,
There was some hint today by now what was it? Who was it? Nick Shirley about circling the city. But we need to get the word out there. Dude, Joshua and Jericho.
No.
Circle the city and yell back. Don't go in there and interfere with them. You know, circle the city.
That's right, Carol. Enough talk. I'm sick and tired of all these meetings and discussions.
If they would take her and send her back to Somalia, which is a nothing country, you know, send her back.
Trash.
It wouldn't, you know, it would put the fear into all of them, and they would either go back or they'd straighten their butts up. You know, But no, we're gonna play around, and try to be political, and try to be uh, correct, and don't get our hands dirty. Play like Pilate did with Jesus. Pass it on.
Oh, heck no.
Hey, Tracy.
They keep on having all these meetings and discussions. We're gonna lose our country.
Yeah,
They need to
and,
start
and
acting.
and we don't have a long time.
No, we don't.
No, because they're overtaken.
I mean, they've already got when they take over, they've got police, they've got everything all in place. The people move in, they vote. I don't know how they vote, but they vote because they're not legal.
Yeah, I believe I've heard that bit, Bob. Trump removed their protective status.
What's that mean, though? What's that
Right.
mean?
They need to get them gone now.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to hold on to now. They need to go in and get them and stop talking about it.
Yep, just get
Yeah,
in
they
there
have,
and
to,
get it
they have
done.
to do it legally, but they need to do it like pronto. Make an example out of them. Hey,
That's right, T.
send Tim Waltz right with them.
That would be an excellent idea.
Yep. He loves them so much.
That's right. And Kamala. She would make a good Indian. She'd make a good Indian over in Pakistan.
He's
Yeah,
he's mad back there.
You can add Newscomb to that list too.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Send him up. Let him get
Absolutely.
some of that. Let him get some of that good stuff. He would get right in. Trashy, run down.
All these people that want to fall behind them, just put them on the same plane.
Load
Goodbye.
them up and send them out.
You want their life? You want their life? You want them so bad, freed and whatever they want to do, freed from whatever. I don't know what they want them freed from. Whether they want them freed from the slavery they're in, or what what they want them. I don't know what they want them freed to, because they have nothing. Just send them over there and let them start their own Disney World.
That's like with that Free Palestine group.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They voted Hamas in. That's on them. Like our people voted Biden in. That's on us. We didn't stand up and stop it, but they voted that in. So that's what they get.
Well, they want Palestine to do whatever they want them to be able to do whatever they want. So go over there and help them out. Let them,
but not
free it
here.
up. Not here. We don't care.
No. We got what we voted for.
But we won't voice it out. We won't speak out. We won't, we don't, Yeah. Even I'm too quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm too quiet too. I admit that. And I don't know what's wrong with me, but every time I try to go live, something goes wrong, or I get sick, or I get nervous, and I don't know. But I come on here, I'm fine for a bit,
Priscilla, why is Newscomb in D.C. when Trump don't like his?
I guess you calm me down.
I'm the cool kid.
You calm me down. But when I try to go on myself, I don't know. It just, it's a mental thing.
Well, if you ever decide you got my number and you got banned, you know what to do.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
I got
appreciate
you.
it.
I got Gator Girl. I got our we got our family. We got our family.
That's for sure. Hey, Trooper, how you doing? Yeah, that was very sad news.
Yes, it was.
Oh, we lose Ricky and then we lose Jay.
Stormtrooper.
Yeah, Priscilla, do you know why he's there? Trump doesn't like him.
Yeah, we did the national anthem for her and
We're watching the same.
Rachel.
We'll be watching the same thing anyway. So I'll just might as do it on here. I plan on watching Everybody Loves Raymond here in a little while too.
Good night,
Good
Dee.
night, Derek. You take care of Goldie.
Yes,
We're,
go take
we're
care
we're
of her.
fighting this we're fighting this Muslim threat right now.
Good night, Dee. We're praying for Goldie and you. God bless. I know, Stormtrooper.
I mean, it's one thing to be nice to people. You know, you be nice. You should be nice to everybody. You know, love everybody, but you don't love what they want. You know, you don't have to love
Exactly.
what they want. And it's just like yeah, I went on a English site today. A friend of mine over in England, and one of his friends that appears to be a Muslim subscribed to me. So we're gonna see where that goes because I'm gonna be talking about Muslims when I get back on. Not bad. I'm not talking bad about none of them. You know, just the way
Yeah.
they what they want. You know, just like was discussed last night on another one. You know, I'm not against the people. I'm just against what they stand for.
And pushing it on
And
us.
push it
When
up
they
on
come to our country, they're supposed to believe in sort of adjust to act.
to
They,
our
you
way of
know what
life.
I'm trying to say. They're not supposed to push their religion
Not
on
their
us.
law. Not their law. Their
Yeah,
law.
they're we
If
got
they
our own laws. We got the United States of America law. We got
if
our
they
own rules and
if they
our own
want
beliefs.
Sharia, go back where they come from. That's what they're running. They're running from Sharia, but yet I don't know. I don't know. No, they're not running from Sharia. They want Sharia everywhere in the world. That's the thing. They're not running from. They're running to spread it like they think they're missionaries. You know,
Yep.
but their way says kill people to get in the way. You know, and if they get any
Exactly.
kind of Sharia law, that's what they'll do. These towns that have the Sharia law, that like Dearborn and places in Minnesota, and that city in Austin, uh, that's a millionaire city. You know, I
Yep.
mean, there's not a house in there under $1 million, probably more than $1 million. I
Hey,
mean,
Teddy. Hey,
Hi there.
Teddy.
Hi.
and all the
I'm
streets are named.
fine.
What does that tell you, though? You know, all the streets named. What does that tell us? All the streets are named after Muslim conquerors. What does that tell us? They want to
That's
conquer.
true, Storm. We got to fight, fight, fight. We can't sit back and just let it happen. That's why I said all these meetings and discussions need to stop. It needs to turn into action.
Exactly.
Round them up and send them back to their own country. Trump's
Or
doing
or
what he can.
step up and live by our law and forget your old cruddy law. You know,
Exactly.
Yep.
And if
I
we
mean,
were
if
in
they
their country, that's what they would want us to do. Learn
right.
their language and learn their ways,
Well, yeah, you go to
I
their
think the
country
word
after
is
you know?
assimilate or
And
whatever you
that's
call
all
it.
we ask of them. You come to our country, you obey our laws, come in
right.
here like you're supposed to, you know, be documented. And
Well,
but
your
yeah,
Constitution
no,
allows us to do it. No, our Constitution tells you have the right to practice your own religion, not bring it and force it on everybody else.
Right.
exactly.
You know, they better read that Constitution again. You know, it does that doesn't give them the right to come and force everything on us. As much as the transsexuals and the gays and everybody else, they're right. They have the right to do what they want to do. If they want to, if they want to protest for Palestine, that's their right. But they can't
Yep.
force us to
That
do it. As
Tina,
it is,
Carol wants to know if she can come up for a moment.
Yeah. I'll post the link in 1 second. Sky just stuck her head in the door and she made me remember. She wants y'all to see this. My cousin sent it to me, and I'll probably have to remove it after the stream so y'all will get to see it. But this is a little thing that was sent to me. It was funny. She said this would be me, the grandma.
We told Grandma to put her glasses on before she went downstairs. But she said she didn't need them to protect this house. Sorry, St. Nick. The house was silent, the lights were out. Not a creature was stirring, not even a trout. But Grandma was sitting in a rocking chair with a cast iron skillet and a curler in her hair. She heard a commotion in the fireplace flue. Someone was walking in big heavy shoes. She saw a red figure amidst all the sudden. She shouted, "You ain't getting my loot, you coot!" Grandma mistook Santa for a burglar. She treated St. Nick just like a common thug. She tackled the fat man right onto the rug. She didn't see the beard or the shiny belt buckle. She just wound up and gave him a knuckle. Now Santa is limping and holding his head, 'cause Grandma mistook him for the living dead. He reached in his sack to pull out a toy, a shiny new train for a good little boy. But Grandma thought he was stealing the silver. She let out a scream that made the house shiver. She grabbed a rolling pin off of the shelf and she went to town on that jolly old elf. She tied him up tight with some knitting yarn and dragged him all the way out to the barn. Santa was yelling, "I'm Kris Kringle, please." Grandma said, "Tell it to the judge, you sleep." She called up the sheriff, said, "I caught a crook. He's wearing pajamas and he's got a mean look." The sheriff arrived and he turned on the light. He said, "Ma'am, you just arrested Christmas tonight." Woo, woo. Now Santa is safe and back in his sleigh, but he left us a note before flying away. It said, "Next year I'm skipping your chimney and roof, unless you make sure that your grandma is aloof. So if you find coal in your stocking this year, it ain't 'cause you didn't have holiday cheer. It's probably 'cause Grandma, with aim true and straight, hit Santa Claus with a ceramic plate." Grandma mistook Santa for a burglar. She treated St. Nick just like a common thug. She tackled the fat man right onto the rug. She didn't see the beard or the shiny belt buckle. She just wound up and gave him a knuckle. Now Santa is limping and holding his head, 'cause Grandma mistook him for the living dead.
You have the right to remain silent, Santa. Put the cookies down.
Grandma, put down the skillet.
Okay, there's Scott.
There was a couple I
Carol.
saw today on YouTube. They were pretty good. I think I sent you one, Tina.
Yeah, I got it, but it kind of had a little bit of language in it.
Yeah.
Play it because I knew Sky would be watching.
Oh, there's also the square cup, Tina, or square jar, Tina, so you can do that.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of stuff out there. A lot of people have made some good points, but the language that they put it out with just don't cut it. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't fit the mold. They just show their intelligence. They're trying to be intelligent and being unintelligent.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep. Welcome, Carol.
Hello, everyone.
How you been?
Carol. I'm good. It's a bad day for me, but what we are all talking about is, I've dealt with a lot of religions, and I respect you. Can you respect me? Is all I ask.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
almost took
Whatever you believe in, that's
too much for
fine.
a cigar earlier. I put two of them in there.
But
That was what
why
I was
do
telling
we
for
have
tomorrow morning.
to cater to other religions right now?
Yeah, we don't have to cater to. We don't have to cater to them. That's the thing. That's
And
you know.
I'm not going to cater
We
to
we
it.
can't downgrade them. We can't. Yeah. How do
See
you
what
say
I'm
it?
saying? Like,
Yeah, we got to be nice, but we got to be firm. We don't believe that way. We don't want to believe that way. We'll never believe that way. So take it and shove it. Not quite. Don't not take it and shove it, but more or less. But in a nice, pleasant way.
Yeah.
A nice, pleasant
exactly.
way.
It goes back to when I was growing up. You didn't talk about religion. You didn't talk about how much you made, or all
Well,
that
time
stuff.
order to you.
Like,
But the problem being is they want
Look
to
at his
make it.
head.
They want to make it an issue. They want you to argue about it. They want you to scream and
Look
shout.
at
They want
That's
to
right.
the
divide
big
us.
problem.
They want to divide
They
us.
they want to fight. They want to behead us. They don't
look
just want
at
to fight. They want to. They I'm sure they want to kill the infidels. If you're not a Muslim, they want to kill you. They're trained from children all the way
Exactly,
up.
and that's what I said in chat. Like, they don't. They want death to America.
Right.
They do not like us because we have freedom of speech and all that.
Right.
Well, like I said, I'm an infidel, and they want to come for me. Bring it.
I don't know what it is, but I can't hear.
Chris, you got something in the background that's really interfering with.
might be the TV.
Yeah, it's really blocking everything. Sorry, but yeah,
No, you're good, Gary. No, I didn't even realize that. Sorry about that.
yeah.
I'm up on here. I got.
I'm
You
an
can- you
infidel.
you can push
Nothing ain't
mute
gonna
when
keep me from believing
How's
in
that?
God.
Is that better, Gary?
yeah, you can push mute and then whenever you want to talk, just unmute it. That way it would
Oh,
That's what I do.
I turned the TV down. No way. It was not
Okay,
delay.
yeah, it's good now.
Okay.
So when you talk
Sorry
in the
about
background
that.
and everything, yeah, when you
I
talk in the
didn't.
background and everything, it picks up everything.
No, sorry. I didn't even realize that.
That's okay.
You're good, baby brother.
It's okay. We're
We
all learning, honey.
Yeah, that's because we don't we don't hear the background where we are either. You
Yeah,
know,
true.
so we don't know. We don't know when we do it. So let us know. Me sniffling and all that good stuff.
Can you hear my TV? I'll turn it down.
No, I can't hear yours.
Can you hear my music? Usually chat
Is
tells
that
me
what that
to
is?
do it.
We're still waiting for you to sing, Tina.
I told you I gotta fix it where it's private. I've
I
got
know.
it all set up, but I just can't figure out how to make it private because I don't want the trolls to screen record me.
Yeah, that's true. I don't blame you.
I always wanted.
I got a song for you though. It has 3 words in it. Just that the name of the song does.
Don't even start, Chris. Don't start nothing. There won't be nothing.
I always wanted a banjo, but I figured I'd never play it, so I didn't get one.
Oh,
I just play the radio.
I figured Priscilla would like that song.
Yeah,
That was a good one. I like that. That was funny.
I like banjo myself. Really do.
Sky said, "Mama, that would be you. If somebody come in the middle of the night, you would think it was somebody breaking in, and you would beat them up." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I got this." I said, "Santa Claus ain't coming this year." But I mean, she still does believe in Santa Claus. But it is kind of creepy. A guy coming in your house while you're sleeping.
I got it, Tiger.
If you think about it, it is creepy.
Yeah, it is. Eating your cookies and
I
drinking
wish
your milk.
that tradition never started because it is creepy when you get older and think about it.
Well, it's better than the way it was before St. Nicholas calmed the demons down that were Christmas spirit taking stuff from children.
Hey, Jill,
If
my
you read
older
the history of
brother.
it.
Love you. Harry, if you're watching, love you, brother.
Yeah, hi guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to stick our nose to the grindstone and really work it out with with what's going on. It's just I'm surprised it's got to the point it has. They've gone as far as they have. Not living around anything like that. Unless
Well, they hid it from us.
They're
Like,
yeah,
sneaky. They're sneaky.
and the media is not publicizing it, and apparently social media was lax. So none of us knew till here we are.
no, they shut us down on social media.
Yeah,
But
they
we
got they,
knew what was going on, but
yeah, and we all
we
of a
weren't
sudden
allowed to say it.
we've got Omar in the Senate.
I like
I
them
mean,
though. That's cool.
in the Congress.
She
Yeah,
married her brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that
That's
that is so
a
wrong
crime
in our
there. That's
society.
a crime there.
See,
That's not
that's part
even
of
right.
that's part of the Quran. They can live a false life like that, lie, and be okay because it's against the infidels. It's against us.
And I was watching a video the other day, and there was a girl that was probably 10 years old. And this guy was like, "Yep, she's ready to be married." I'm like, "What?"
That's why it's bending over there, giving her a flower.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, like he's going to kiss her.
it's disgusting.
Yeah,
Like
Oh,
I
heck
can't do
no.
that stuff. Like it disgusts me.
you're right,
Yeah.
Party Bonza. You're right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The age of the virgins are getting lower and lower and lower, and the Quran, they go along with it. It could be a newborn according to them. According to the Quran, and they talk about pedophilia. They're they're prime for it, but they're against it.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
That's right, Carol. Very disgusted. You let some guy come and kiss up on my little girl. See
Yeah,
what
Yeah.
you get.
with the misinformation and the media blocks and everything we went through for so long. All this stuff
Yeah.
snuck out, got under our nose. What didn't get under? It got under our noses because we didn't see it. People were putting it out there, but it was getting taken down as fast as it got put up.
Exactly.
That's true.
It was blocked. It was blocked. It's all bits and pieces every now and then, pop up. But
And Tina, you can ask everyone that knows me. I cannot handle any child being hurt.
No.
And
Same
it
here.
really makes
Yeah.
me mad. Like it angers me where
oh yeah, yeah, boil, blood boil.
Yeah.
I want to cry.
Same here.
And you see their mosque in the cities, like in Orlando. They have special police to go out there and direct traffic in and out of that blooming place. All day long. All day long, they've got,
Just my eye attention.
and I don't, whether they're off duty, on duty, whatever duty, they still cater to them. And it's just not and what they do, they build it right across the street from the Jewish Center.
Yeah, I did. I knew I did.
I mean, that's snubbing their nose,
Oh, we know.
If you look, generally, the mosques are right by the Jewish. Chris.
Oh, I was talking to my dad. Sorry.
Push mute, and then turn it on whenever you want to talk. I don't know why it's doing so much, interfering so much. I guess it's a soft tone of our ladies. But I can just barely hear Tina and Carol. Not Tina, yeah, I can hear Tina, but I can't hear T and Carol.
I'm right here.
I can hear them just fine. It's
I
not good
know,
on
but
my end.
you got
Turn
to
us up,
kind
Carrie. Turn us up. Come on
of.
now.
I did, but I keep hearing people talking, and I'm trying to distinguish which one's talking online. I'm not complaining.
This is T talking here. Okay,
Yeah,
Carol, your turn.
there you go.
See?
Carol's not talking.
What?
Nope. Yeah. Now she is. Carrie was testing here to see who is who. So this is me, T.
Katie, you still here?
I'm here.
Okay, Chris, you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay,
He's
Carol.
moving around there.
Okay.
And Carol?
No, I have to abide
I'm
by
here.
it too. So
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
let me know if I make too much. If I ever make too much noise, let me know.
You're making too much noise.
Okay, bye.
I got to pick
hush,
on you.
Carrie.
I always, Chris, I've got to pick on you every now and then.
We wish, Deb. We
no,
wish
you
it was
did.
that. We wish it was that easy.
And the thing, I used to be shy. You know?
Deb put in Wisconsin, they have ice on bridge, and the illegals see that and turn around.
Oh my
That's a
goodness.
good one, Dad. That's a good one. Welcome. Good to see you. You snuck in on me.
We have a Hispanic neighbor, and they just moved in, and they were having a party. I don't know. It was when the Dodgers won, and
Oh
our
boy.
houses are right next to each other. You know, mine's like 201, and theirs like 201-2, and their stuff always gets delivered here. So my son-in-law got the ice delivery because they delivered it to our house, and he walked over to the fence and he said, "Ice is here." I'm like, yeah, but they were legal, so
Yeah.
I just want to say, God bless our Patriots, Ricky and Jane. You were awesome.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Warriors work.
Yes.
Hey,
And they're
I
watching
got a
over us.
question. Okay, this question, I was thinking about this today. This question's for Carol and Carrie. Do you remember that chicken? That plastic chicken that he used to squeak?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he took the black felt pen
He
and
wrote
drew
on it.
ants on them. It was and made tattoos on a squeaky chicken.
No, I don't.
Yeah. You don't remember that? Ricky played with it every night online.
I never knew what was going to come out of Ricky's mouth. Okay. So I didn't.
I know. You never know. Because he said it, he told it like it was. He didn't care.
Exactly. Sometimes he would look at me and say, "I'm going to say this, should I?" And I'm like, "No."
No. Gary, should I
If
tell
you
him this?
are,
No.
worded differently,
Right. Because he meant well, but he didn't come out with it right.
Good night, Tracy. Love you.
Good night, Tracy.
Uh-oh. It's 10 o'clock. We're going to have to let Tina go.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Carol, at 10 o'clock I get off because I got to put my baby girl to bed. So We've been
Okay,
trying
sweetie.
to get Carrie. We've been trying to get Carrie to go live, so
Yeah,
late nighters will have a place
I,
to go.
I will.
But she,
I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. If everybody's willing to stay up, I could do it afterwards. Because I could do
What
that
about Saturday? Did you get in touch with Gator Girl?
this Saturday.
I can't remember. Gator Girl, have you gotten in touch with Carrie? Hit us up.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I
Okay.
love y'all, and
I
thank
love you
y'all for
too,
being here.
Carol.
Love you too, Tina.
Steve, love you guys. Chris, love you too.
Love you too, Gary. You have a good night, sir.
Everybody online, love
Night,
all y'all.
Tina.
Priscilla,
Tina,
Carrie, if
Chris.
you go live, let me
Gary.
know.
Oh,
I love
not
you.
to the
Okay, I will. I
27th,
love you too.
Carrie. Not until
Huh?
the 27th, Carrie. Not this week.
Yeah. It's after Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I love y'all.
Good night,
I'm
I
out.
love you
everybody.
too. Good night, all.
Love you
Ooh,
all. Good night.
where's my leave thing?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
Good night, Tina.
Good night, T. Love ya.
Love you. Sleep well.
Alrighty.
Give Sky a hug.
I will. I'll give Sky
Okay.
a hug from everyone in chat.
All
I
right.
love y'all. Good night.
Love ya.
Sweet dreams.
Night.
And I will see y'all on Gator Girls tomorrow night.
Okay.
You better be there.
Okay.
You won't be a cool kid. You got to be on Gator Girls to be a cool kid.
Okay.
So,
And what
I
are
love
we
y'all.
planning? We playing games or something?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. She hasn't let us know yet. She's gonna surprise us. That's what it is. She's gonna surprise us with something.
Okay.
Okay.
That
Love
sounds
y'all.
good. Love you.
Good night.
Night, everybody.
Every step I take, every stride I make, I look around, sometimes I feel alone. Think about this life I live, only so much time to give. I'm on the run into the unknown. The line I'm walking is straight, one outsiders say it ain't fun. I'm not here to impress anyone. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Head down since I left town. Sorry for the letdown. Don't know the next time that I'll be around. When I ask myself why I do what I do, there's a couple reasons, yeah, I can count a few. To all the ones that are proud of me, to all the ones that doubted me, thanks for watching my dreams become reality. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. This road I'm on.